Another little lesser known fact is the messages and multiplayer groups. One thing we do, and you can do with your friends, is if you go into multiplayer, you can set a message in here. And if everyone in your friend group or community that you're a part of uses the same message, then what happens is their messages show up in a special way in the game. So this message right here was left by somebody that put Gary Coon in their game. I know that somebody, whoever left this, Time for Wrath, that's a person who was probably watching my stream because we made this message during the screen. Now, what's also really, really cool about this is, and for the record, you don't need to be in the same friend group for this. Anytime you appraise a message, if that person is playing the game, it heals them. I appraise all messages in my group, Gary Coon. A few days ago, I was doing the same thing, going around and appraising, and a few minutes later, somebody dropped in my chat and was like, Cohh, thank you so much. And I said, why? And he goes, I was fighting a boss fight, I'd used my last pot, I was on 1 hit left, and you just healed me and I beat him. Thanks. And I went,
Nani?
And that's when I learned that appraising messages can heal people. So that was pretty cool. So a very cool thing to do if you are playing with a bunch of friends or just like your guild in your MMO or something. Join up, get your groups, just go out on Reddit and find groups that people are in and heal each other. Be a hero. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Next. This will be a quick one. Offhand buff items. Another very cool trick in this game that can be very helpful is if you have the extra weight, there's some excellent buffs that can be used as weapon arts and ashes that you can put on alternate weapons that will then buff your main weapons. So a good example is getting a very low weight dagger and putting the Golden Vow ability on it. What that means is that early game, you can switch real quick to your dagger. You can use the buff on it to apply the buff to yourself, and then you can just go right back to your main weapon. So there's more than a few ashes that do fun things like this. And there are spells later in the game that kind of can take the place of some of these, but early game especially, that stuff is super useful and can give you a real leg up. Okay. Now, I don't have any footage for this next one, but this is just a really cool hidden trick. So I'm going to say this, and hopefully the YouTube guys can find like some fun public footage of it or something. Another really cool trick, one that I have not really had the chance to utilize this playthrough, but we may do a lot in the DLC, is the fact that the Frost Stomp Ash finds hidden paths. And what I mean by that is there are definitely times in this game where you are walking over nothing, where the game does some fun things with space and hidden things and things of that nature. If you have the Ash Frost Stomp on a weapon, you can use that in front of you and it will show you where everything is so you can easily get around it. Cool. All right. I think we have like one more. And then we're going to let them go wild on it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Last one is just this one here. This last... Actually, no. I'm not going to say last tip, and we're actually going to do one more. This tip is for mid to late game when you have a whole bunch of souls in your inventory and you just don't want to have to go through and use them. What most people do in this situation is they open their inventory, they click the item, they use the selected number, they select the max, and they do that for, you know, the 15 different groups of souls they have in their inventories. Now, that would be cool if you didn't have to open your inventory every single time, find the item again, and do all that, right? That sucks. However, if when you're on this screen, you tap R3, then when you use items from the inventory, it doesn't close the inventory. So what that means is when you have like 3 rows of these, you can just X, use maximum, enter. X, use maximum, enter. X, use maximum, enter. And there's no continually having to go into your inventory every single time. Now that works for a lot of other item types too, especially if you're doing all at once. The other very easy thing to do with this also is keep in mind that the runes, the one that we just used as an example, those can just be sold to vendors. So if you're out in the field and for some reason you want to use a bunch of runes without teleporting, this is a great tip to do. But if you're at the round table holder can teleport, just sell them to a vendor. They sell for the exact same rate as you would get by using them, and you can bypass all those animations. Okay. Anyway, I hope by watching this video that you found some tips that might help you in your playthrough. We're going to be doing a full big run of the Elden Ring DLC. I'm very excited. We're going to be doing a 100 Cohh go everywhere, kill all bosses, and hopefully finding some fun new tips for you. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, would love if you sub to the channel. This is our new YouTube channel with new highlights and stuff on it. Let us know what you think, and appreciate you watching. See you on Twitch. Bye-bye. And done. Okay, great. They can work with that. All right, let's go. Oh, that would have been a great tip. Hold on, we're adding one more tip. We're adding one more tip because I didn't know this in my playthrough, and hopefully they can just put this in there somewhere. This is an actual great tip. Hold on. Which one of these is like on the ground? What's the tip? You'll see. It's cool. A lot of people probably already know since they see where I'm going. What's the fastest way to the lava? I just need lava, chat. I just need lava. Or anything. Poison would work. Just the tip. Okay. Cohh is like an infomercial. But wait, there's more. Pretty much. Oh, I can just jump down from here? Only there was some trick that I could use. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's that break. So if you wanted to show that, YouTube guys, you can just do that. Bunk. Long boy? Long boy. Nick's like co-sourcing our bowl for it. You know it, buddy. You know it. Okay. Yeah, Neeks, I'm doing like one more tip and I think we'll be done. That should be plenty for you guys to work with. I'm thinking. I should make that Dagger of Frost with Frost Stomp. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe we'll go do that. Hi. Nope. Oh, lava. Why must you be so far away? The lava over here. You know what? New plan. Actually, wait. I don't think there's anything. You know what? I think what we can do... We could do this here, couldn't we? We could totally just do this here. Because this trick works in all of it. Yeah. Okay. We can just do it in the rod. Just TP to the temple and go down? Oh, yeah. We could have just done that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me get down here first. Yeah, actually, you know what, Red? I just realized I can just get rid of my Golden Vow Dagger. I don't even need that anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This won't work in the rot. Dang it. Because the rot, you can run around in. Yeah. Hey, EXO, what's up, buddy? Volcano Manor's so empty now. I'm going to make this my house. I want to live in Volcano Manor. It's a nice-ass house, dude. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you. How's your mother? This is fine. I just went to where I was before. Dang it. Oh, wait, I think we just go around this way. Yeah, this just goes down. We can just go down here. What level am I now? I think 1 something. We were shooting for 120 for the DLC, and it looks like we're going to make that. All right. This has been a lot of work for this tip, but it's a good tip, so. Okay. So one thing I learned in our most recent playthrough that I didn't know my previous ones is there are times when you're going to need to get through lava and other nastiness. Now, a lot of times you're going to want to avoid rolling, especially in poison and rot, as that's going to do things that stay on you permanently. But unlike poison and rot, lava slows you down significantly. You can't sprint. This is sprinting in lava. However, there's a way to get across lava and other things like this much better, and that is go backwards. Pretty cool. So that speeds things up significantly and also makes it so you can get around much, much quicker. Now, on top of that, also moves like the Bloodhound attack and the Quick Step Ash do go through this. So if you do want to get through quicker, just turn your ass around, put your butt forward, and start doing a little kind of weird twerky thing. Works out great. Anyway, hope that helps your playthrough. Back that ass up. Okay. Awesome. I think that's it. Oh, yeah. One last one. That's another great last one we're not gonna choose. Yeah. One thing that I love about Elden Ring is there are so many hidden little Easter eggs that you can just randomly find by trying different things. One of them, which is really fun, is the fact that if you equip a very certain type of dart, it is called a crystal dart. These darts actually drive the types of enemies that are kind of golem. So like the little gargoyles, the big cat bosses, it drives them absolutely crazy. And that is awesome because if you have multiple, they'll actually start attacking each other and stuff too. So pretty cool. And hopefully in your playthrough, you can utilize those to make some fights easier. So I just said the whole thing, which worked great, but I couldn't find them because I forgot they were consumable. So during the whole time I was talking there, we can just have this on the screen. Okay, there we go. I like that right there. Long ago, it is said that a golem crafter employed a similar crystal tool. So it gives you like a little hint. It gives you like a little hint. That line is one of the reasons we will be reading every single item we find in the expansion for Elden Ring. Every item, every weapon, every crafting material, everything. We will be reading the entire description of all of them. Yep. It will happen. And if it doesn't, every time I forget to do that, 10 subs. Yep. Oh, it's been said. It's been said. If I get items and don't look at them in a agreed upon soon time frame. Yep. Okay. Going back to what we were doing. We're gonna unequip you. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to round table hold. And we are going to... Oh, we never got any of the 7. I think we're going to get more mana pots first. Because I don't think I've used all my health pots in a long time. There we go. I was going to say, I don't think I have anything. Okay. We need to go buy... Oh, no, I don't think... Do we need to do anything else with Saluvius? Or we're just done with Saluvius, aren't we? I think we can go do Ronnie now. Right?
Well...
Oh, send me a reminder.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh!
I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
Yeah, Nix, let me throw that over to you right now. Give me 1 second. The YouTube guys were like, can you send us that footage right now? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let's see. Oop. One second. Almost done. There it is. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I'm copying an 8.5 gig file and then uploading it at max speed. Let's see how it goes. Okay. This will be interesting. Also, Madricot, thanks for propping your Kovatar, man. Priest Balance is highlighting for attention. Cohh, sorry, but maybe once more. Jumping down air vents on Torrent. No, I decided that I don't want to do like, I would argue that is I didn't want to have beginner tips. I didn't want to have like, you know, vigor is your primary stat. Go here to get a lantern. Maybe we'll make a beginner's tip video later, but that was not what that video was. Yeah. Maybe we'll make a beginner's tip video later. Let's go up to here. And we're going to go turn in Ronnie's quest. So what we're going to do now is we are going to turn in the Finger Slayer Blade. And then at that point, we need to go... I think we have to do Deeproot Deaths next. Wait a second, 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 wait a second. Did we meet D? Siofra Aqueduct? Uh-oh. Is the tips video going to be on the main channel? No, the tips video is going to be on the same channel as the forest vid. If you look in the forest vid command, that is my new second YouTube channel. Yep. It also where the VR tips video is. This is a new channel by a different team that is making content that is specifically YouTube focused. My current YouTube channel, we just dump everything on it from Twitch. But YouTube hates that. It absolutely hates that we do that. So these guys are from my management. And they're doing like what you just saw. They're taking like the stuff that I make, but then turning it into actual YouTube videos, which I tried a few years ago, but it didn't really work, but we're trying again. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work this time. We'll see. So going back to what we were talking about, Fia has moved and D is dead. So do I give the Finger Slayer Blade to Ronnie first, or do I go to Deeproot Depths and do that first? And apparently I need to find this guy. He's right outside of the Twin Gargoyles. Oh, we haven't done the Twin Gargoyles. We haven't done the Twin Gargoyles. Okay. So we're gonna go do Ronnie now. We're gonna go do Ronnie now. Okay. Let's do it. Thanks, chat. Appreciate your help with all this. Oh, by the way, that 8 gig file is already uploaded. Awesome. So I don't think we dropped a single frame. Great. Amicus says, go meet Pydia near Seluvius. Look for the blue scarab nearby and drop down onto the roof. They both die when you do Ronnie's quest. Wait, what? I don't know who that is. He is a He's a merchant? And she dies when I do the Ronnie quest? Hold on. The tower next to Ronnie? Wait. What were you guys saying? Hold on. Did we do the Amber Starlight? We did. So wait, am I going to Seluvius to find this scarab, or am I going to Rena's Rise? Seluvius' Rise, then drop down towards the scarab. Okay. Okay, here's Seluvius' tower. We're kind of looking at it. It's right there. So northeast of here, there's like a little cliff field. And we can apparently, if we find a blue scarab over here, which I hear him. Ah, so we can drop down here. Sir. Oh, you know what? I do vaguely remember this. I think we did do this before. On one of our first runs, I think, actually. I definitely remember dropping down here. It's so quiet. She down there? Oh yeah, maybe. A puppet. Is that a puppet or a corpse? Oh, maybe it's a corpse.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given.
This is an Albinarak or whatever, right? Albinarak, a first gen.
Royal family.
Does he have legs?
I am charged
Probably
with
not.
maintaining these ghastly dolls. Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
Whoa. Bro's actually got some good stuff. A weathered map? Ripple blade? Cool. Okay. That Ash of War is super good for parrying. That's pretty cool. Okay. What's this map? Streaks of amber light? Oh, is that supposed to be a hint onto where the amber starlight is for the quest? That's kind of cool. And there's the Great Bridge. So, I mean, that's actually showing like this location right here. That's fun. I like it.
Please.
Now, should I just kill him? Because I'm assuming we can get his bearing, right? If I just kill him now, I'll get his bearing because he's just going to die. Oh, you can't kill him here. Oh. All right. All right, so I'm going to go do Ronnie now. Valakanos, good morning, Cohh. What do you call a TV show about bloodthirsty cows? The Vampire Dairies. Cohh Rising. Valakanos, thank you for the 39 months. I appreciate you. Not the joke, but I do appreciate you. Yeah. Alfie says, hi, I'm a new Twitch streamer. Hi, me too. Well, 11 years ago. All right, let's go talk to Ronnie. Come back here after giving Ronnie the blade. I will. Yeah. Boop. I'm so confused. I never saw that location, and I've finished Elden Ring 10 times. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see that kind of stuff in chat. I love playing games and seeing that kind of stuff.
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nocron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it.
Carrion inverted statue.
My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path. I see. You may leave now. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine service.
Okay. The bigger the hat, the harder I fall for them.
What is it? Thy purpose in approaching me was to obtain the curse mark, was it not? You may leave now. I too am to depart on a journey.
So I think we're good.
Upon the dark path only I may tread.
All right.
What is it? Thy purpose you may leave. I too.
So next up for us, find Ronnie's miniature doll at Ainsel River, Maine, and talk to her 3 times while resting. Okay. But we can also go over to here. So I think what we do now, first of all, no, this guy's after the gargoyles. So it sounds like now what we need to do is we need to go to here. No. Here? Yes, we need to go here, and we need to fight through here, and we need to do the gargoyles and take the coffin to Deeproot, and then we got to talk to Little D and find Fia, and then we go do Ronnie. Yep. Cool. Got to find that Little D.